Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. How was your new moon in Leo? Sorry I didn't cover it. I had every intention of making a video, but it was a very weird day. It was a quantum shift day for me. I don't know if you felt it too. I went and sat in the sun with the sun full on my third eye, and it was very quiet and there was nobody there. And when I opened my eyes, I was surrounded by children and dogs and balls and dads and go-karts. And it's like I'd literally manifested the sun card. It was divine, just divine. Everybody playing and yeah, beautiful. Came home, fell asleep. And then for the rest of the day, felt like I'd taken polyjuice potion. Whatever codes were coming down, were just shifting me. I felt like I was shape shifting all day. Yeah, polyjuice, amazing energy, and I'm curious to know what your experience was. So all I've done is kind of pull some cards, and I wasn't really feeling the first bunch of cards that came out. Pulled some more, and I wasn't really feeling them either. So I'm just going to embrace struggling today, but I wanted to get something out for the weekend. So I went to the Galactic cards, and it's starting to make sense. Right. So right, let's start with these. So we have the Earth. Yeah, okay, so let's put that in the middle. And we'll start in the higher with the stellar gateway. This might be speaking to the Leo moon, actually. Yeah, when I was journaling a day before the new moon, and I was curious to know what I was wrapping up. So I went back to about 6 months ago, found the video that I made, which was Lionsgate. You can find it. It'll be 6 months back. I think it was July 2022. And it was full of keys, just full of keys. So that took me on like a 6-hour journey. And so I could see what I've been wrapping up. I'm really aware that I'm not making much sense, but so is my world at the moment. So I'm going to go back to the cards. So we have upper world, stellar gateway. That is the cosmic chakra that connects you to your cosmic family. Middle Earth, Gaia gateway. This is an alignment. This is an alignment of new generational forces. Coming in to harmonize the something of man. Peter. Something. I'm getting gunpowder. Is there a word that sounds like Peter? Is it Peter? Gunpowder. Answers in the description box. Okay. And Soul Star, which is your connection to Earth. So higher, middle, lower. So this energy has come all the way in to activate dormant Earth codes, which at any other time wouldn't have seen the light of day. So there needs to be enough light what they're showing me is there needs to be enough light above and below, upper world and lower world, to crack the seed. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this DNA spiral. This is what made me feel wobbly, is literally DNA uplifts on that Leo new moon coming in to the standing stones, to the sacred earth, activating sacred earth codes. This is beautiful. So we have Stella, Gaia, Soul Star, and ancestral realms, and this is its template. This is the original template coming in again, and it will keep coming in. It's going to take us hundreds of years. This is not going to happen in a week or overnight. These activations are going to come in at increasing frequencies. Taking us deeper into the existential shift that will lead some to psychosis and others to rebirth and breakthrough and growth and expansion. Depends where we are on our path. Coming in with that is higher heart activation. So again, this speaks straight to the template: innocence and purity, life beyond the subconscious, no longer bringing the past to program the present, but being in that innocent spirit of the child that creates just because it can create. It's not bothered about fitting into social convention or some operating paradigm or system. It just creates. And this card speaks to dropping shields and to operate from a place of innocence and purity. We have to stand in our vulnerability, because you will get judged, and so be it. Okay. And right in the middle of this reading is Leo, Sirius, the central sun or the spiritual sun. Okay. I'm being guided to tell you about my adventure of trying to pinpoint when exactly I got poorly. I'm feeling so much better, by the way, and thank you for your beautiful wishes and messages. It was 2 days before the Aquarius full moon / Scorpio. So I went to the cosmic weather forecast to see that almost to the hour of when I fell off a cliff and got poorly, there was a lightning bolt across the sun, on the sun, in the sun, a lightning bolt. And this lightning bolt was 500,000 kilometers long. And that lightning bolt took out my Wi-Fi, took out my DAB radio, kept disconnecting me from the internet, and I got sick. That's what took out my telemetry. And also there were 3 really big coronal mass ejections in January. I sense that's going to accelerate. Oh, bless us. We're not going to know if we're coming or going. Plenty of walks in the woods, plenty of fluids. Okay, so central sun, abundance and downloads, abundance of downloads, regeneration and success. And to support that, we have the Venusian Galactic Council. The video I wanted to make, but I just can't, it's too big, is I've been tuning into Venus and Neptune in Pisces. So that's probably my little nudge from the Venusian Council. Okay, so massive expansion, DNA upgrades, which might make you feel a bit wobbly and a bit polyjuice. If you've never watched Harry Potter, you won't know what I'm talking about. And then this clump of cards started to build over here. which speak to memories of Atlantis. That's, Anunnaki light codes, emerald tablet activations, and relieving anxiety. And this pile here is like, it's like the recycling bin on my laptop. They're just kind of sitting in there. This is what's passing out. This is what's ending. Yeah, wow. Because what I get with this card is Thoth and that high priest energy, the Hierophant, the masculine. Although Thoth was the record keeper, the scribe, but it's coming through with a really strong masculine energy. Whereas this central reading here is Venus, Gaia, the sun. It's very pure and ancient codes coming in. This is like the end, it's the end of the experiment, the end of the experience. That just feels like the scrap pile over there. And that's all happening in the higher heart, in the DNA, return to innocence, this return of the divine solar child. I've been saying that more and more recently. Okay, let's pull some more cards. This is where I'm going to get stuck. Let's have some more cards. Okay. What are all these activations going to look like for somebody that's on their path? What are these activations going to look like for somebody that's on their path? Let's talk amongst yourself. And what will these changes look like for somebody about to start, not yet on their soul path? Interesting. What is this journey going to look like for somebody who isn't yet on their path? I'm going to pursue with that question because I'm curious to know, but this is such a beautiful, beautiful image. So what's this journey going to look like for somebody who's on their soul path? The caption is Waite. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. That's why I can't get an answer to the other question, but look at this image. It's beautiful. It's galactic codings being prepared. Yeah, it is. I think that's why I was so lost. This might be my most lost video, and I'm quite happy with that. Just kind of floating around in the cosmos, not knowing what really wants to come through, because it isn't time. That's a really strong message there. Wait. all will unfold. So Leo season could be really interesting this year. Okay, I'm going to start wrapping this up because it can be painful to watch a lost video. I don't want to do that to you. Okay, let's have some final messages, please. What do the collective need to know? What's going to help us the most? Saltpeter, is that what it is? Saltpeter. Psychic ability, future vision. There's a challenge in here. It's like, who do I be in the absence of a blueprint? It's that kind of energy. And the challenge is just to open up the higher heart and play. That's the challenge. No agenda. And if you're already getting feelings and downloads and precog prompts, are you bringing them to the world? And if so, how are you bringing them to the world? And if so, what's that like for you? What is that triggering in you? So as the light comes in, it hits every layer of shadow on the way down as it comes into matter. I want to. Oh, that actually, hold the phone. This might be a more useful deck to use. All the decks are in the description box. Let's have a message for the collective about the current energies. Tell us something we don't know, Chrissy. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality. You'll see it before you can live in it, is what I'm hearing. Both inward and outward change, inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. And these are just coming straight off the bottom of the deck now. The frequency of remembrance, sorry, did I show you that? So I'm not really here. Supports our memory of everything that we have gone through. It's the Akash, as a soul in the body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So it's about the learning experience, and it's about not getting too emotionally involved in the emotional experience. It's about kind of, what did I learn in that versus where did I take that personally and get stuck in the emotion. Changeling children into young scientists. It's that, changeling children into young scientists. And we have 2 divine feminine cards on the table. And this, I've been in this energy since a mate of mine sent me a little video she made, Helen Crosby, Angel Wings Holistics, about a news report she'd read, the church rethinking the word God, how they use it, whether they're going to use it. And since I watched that video, I've been in this beautiful pre-Christian, feminine, hermaphrodite, original template, self-manifesting, very rich, abundant field of energy. And we have 2 divine feminines coming onto the table. The frequency of the divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. So this is speaking to the interconnectedness of life. You're not separate from anything or anyone. There is quantum entanglement, a quantum connection, even in the folks that you can't stand to be. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to bring this in with change because they're both coming in on that 12 energy, which speaks to personal authority. Planting something new. So we're only kind of, this is like a teaser campaign. It looks like a teaser campaign. And I don't want to labor it because my ego could take over here and say, but I need to give them answers. Well, no, just let it be woolly. It's a bit woolly. There's a lot of water. It's quite Neptunian, but it feels very light, very, very light. And I'm going to wrap this up. Will you give me a message? No, will you give me a message? It's all saying the same thing. Energetic upgrades, awakening. Okay. This is really, no. That's the level that we're working at. Okay. Bugger. I'm not going to sort that out for you. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. This is speaking to instant manifestation. And again, it's getting that subconscious. I know this already. So leap and wait. Shall I call the video Leap and Wait? It's not yet time. Things are being woven. You go first. The universe will catch you. I'm not even going to try and explain that. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like this is like it's like being. Put this into words. It's the unwiring from the matrix, where it's the unwiring from the automatic pilot. Well, which do I do? Do I leap or do I not? Maybe you already know. That's it. You flow with the field and you have fun and play like a dolphin. It's very light, very playful. It's the divine solar child reborn. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Yeah. Yeah. Limitless intuition. It's like the, right, okay. Yeah, it is. It's like the compartmentalization of how the mind works. The walls are coming down. And that's going to feel some kind of way if we poke our nose out of our door looking for reassurance and security. Haven't built that yet. Beautiful. Okay. Right. That's it. I'm going to love you and leave you there. I wish you a beautiful weekend. Thank you for your comments. Keep commenting. I love your comments. Please like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you all again next week. Much love. Bye.